Hello everyone at Vital Wetsuits. Paul here with Eastwind SEO. I am going to make you a short video going over your website and showing you some tips on how to improve your online presence using backlinks, citations, and content. Let's go ahead and get right into it. At the end of this video, if you do like what you see, I would appreciate some feedback on it. But let's go on. So I have your website pulled up right here, and I will say that, it's a nice looking website. I like the website. It's put together well. Not much on the home page. I do like this big picture right here. The only kind of thing I would say, let's see, you have your contact, you have search up here, contact us, maybe a phone number at the top of the page so it's there right off the spot, or maybe a contact form, but that's just me. Also, it is kind of hard to see this learn more button unless you actually hover over it, but other than that, everything looks pretty good. I will say you might want to put some more content on your home page. The reason for that is Google is going to crawl your page, searching all your content. It's going to search your pictures. It's going to search what your pictures are saved as. It's going to search all the words on your homepage looking for buyer intent keywords. That is going to tell Google that you are, in fact, an authority in your line of work. And they're going to look at you, more as a professional in, what you're doing, and that all about your business and the areas you serve, the products you have, all that stuff. And keywords are going to be anything that somebody puts in to Google searching for a product or a service. And so the more keywords that you have, the better chances it is Google is going to see you as an authority, and they are going to bump you up to that front page of the Google search results. So I do recommend at least 1,500 words of keywords, of content-rich keywords, or content, on your front page. Also, since you guys are more of an online shop, if we go and take a look at your shop, you might want to try and get some content on your product pages, and you can save your you want to get buyer intent keywords into your pictures, either behind as your alt text or somewhere in the description, because that's going to help bring these product pages up on the Google search results. So if somebody searches for something, a product back page or something from your site is going to pop up as the first one, and that's going to drive traffic into your to your site and help sales there. So just something to think about there. If I do a Google search result or a search in Google, and I look for surf shops in Sarasota, you will see the top 3 map pack, which is this right here, and this is definitely a spot you want to be in. This drives about 35% of most searches directly to the website. A lot of people will come in and they'll see something they like here at these top 3, one of these companies, and they'll go straight to them. With that, you want to fill out your Google business profile as much as possible and as accurately as possible. So with your company name, your company phone number, email address, your business hours, services that you offer, if any. You want to have photos optimized. You want to have photos geotagged, and all that together is going to help bump you guys up to this top 3 map pack position. Also, citations. So citations are going to be anything like that you're going to put in, or anything that you're going to put into online directories. Basically, online directories are Yelp, Yellow Pages, Facebook, anything like that. with your business name, address, and everything that's in your Google business profile as it is put into online directories. And the more of those you have, the more chances you have of getting into this top 3 map pack. So basically, think of it as like a popularity contest, right? The more citations you have, outdoing your competition, the better it is for you, and the more likely it is that you're going to end up here in this top 3. Moving on from that, you have your organic search results, and you definitely want to be in the number 1 spot on that. If we look here, number 1, there is a online directory, which is Yelp, TripAdvisor, another online directory. Those are definitely, you can overtake those positions. And then the first real organic is the Compound board shop. I was excited about this when I first heard about it coming to Sarasota, and I actually never went there. I used to be all into going to the beach, and I used to be into skimboarding. But enough reminiscing, let's move on. They have a pretty decent looking website. They have some content on here, not a whole lot though, so I definitely feel like if you guys upped your game on your content or your service or your product pages, you could definitely take that number 1 spot. If we go and take a look in a tool that I use called Arefs, this is a tool I use. It tells me how a website's performing, all the things that are running through the website, backlinks, keywords that you're being found for, stuff like that. So if we take a look at your website, it's not too bad. You got some stuff coming through here. Your UR and DR is something you definitely want to pay attention to. So your UR is going to be like basically a trust rating, how Google trusts your website, and your DR is going to be a power rating in Google's eyes of how much power is being pushed to your website or how powerful your website is. You want to keep those numbers as high as possible and within close ratio with each other, and that has a lot to do with your content on your site and your backlinks being quality backlinks. So basically a backlink is exactly that. It's a link from another website or comment blog it's linking back to your website. So when somebody clicks on it, it takes them right to your website. And you want to keep your backlinks relevant to your service industry, or your comment blogs. You want the blogs to be about, in your case, maybe wetsuits, maybe surfing, some outdoor activities, stuff like that. And someone's basically it's basically a shout out. Somebody will be like, the Vital Surf Gear is a great site. Go there, check it out. They have some really cool stuff there. Here's a link, and it's going to link back to your website. So the more quality backlinks that you have linking back to your website, the better it's going to help your UR and DR. The better it's going to help you show up on Google search results at the number 1, number 2 positions on the front page. So if we take a look, you have 22 referring domains giving you 57 backlinks, and you are being shown for 81 organic keywords. You are getting a little bit of traffic, not a whole lot. If we take a look at your keywords just to see what you're showing up for, leggings, wetsuit separates, all that kind of stuff. These numbers are, they all add up. Most of these, it looks like you're in the lower position, so they're not showing up on the front page of Google. So basically, this 2mm wetsuit, volume 300. So that's basically 300 people a month looking up that specific keyword. And all these add up to a lot of searches a month. Some of them might not be relevant to your site, and they might not be doing you any good, but a lot are. But you want to try and get content on your front page, and therefore that's going to move these up in the position, and you're going to end up showing up on Google a lot more. If we take a look at Compound Board Shop, we can see that their UR and DR are in pretty good ratio with each other. They have a ton of backlinks coming in from 162 referring domains. They're being shown for 476 keywords. They're getting a lot of traffic, so they're performing pretty well. if we take a look at their keywords, compound skate shop, compound board shop, the compound Sarasota. See, these are, they're using their name. They're getting a lot of search volume. So people are specifically, searching their name, and they're showing up for that. And they're in the #1 position for those keywords. Compound Sarasota. So that's a, location specific. So you want to have keywords that are relevant to your location, and you can put those all throughout your website, definitely on your homepage. Definitely put some in to your products on your product pages, and that will help them show up on Google search results when people are searching for those keywords. So to recap on everything, 1,500 words of keyword rich content on your front page, and then get some buyer intent keywords and some location relevant keywords, maybe behind your pictures or in some of the descriptions on your product pages, to help bring those pages all up on search results in Google. Move up your ranking to that #1 spot. And then you want to fill out your Google business profile as much as possible. Go get your name into a bunch of online directories. Get some more citations from all that. Work on your backlink profile. Find some blogs that you can post in that will link back to your website. Get some quality backlinks, and the more you get, the better it's going to be for you. And then once all those things start going together, that's what's going to get you to show up on those front pages of Google, and then the top 3 map pack. And then you can take that #1 spot on the organic search results and the #1 spot on the the Google map pack, and you'll dominate the market there. And that's going to bring you in a lot more business. You find a lot more clients. You make a lot more money, and that's how it works. So I hope that you can take some of these tips and implement them yourself, or if you have a marketing company doing your marketing, maybe they can find something that they missed. Maybe this video was nothing new to you, and it didn't help you out at all. That's okay. You could let me know if it did or did not. That would be great, because I want to be able to help out some local businesses as much as possible. So if I'm not doing a good job and I'm not bringing any value, I would love to know it. Then I can fix it and make sure I am bringing value, because I don't want to waste anybody's time. I do appreciate you guys taking the time to check this out. Here's my contact information. You feel free to check out my website. You can email me if you want to respond, or leave any kind of feedback. You could always give me a call. But I do appreciate you guys taking the time to check out my video, and I hope it was helpful to you in some way, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much.